What's up?
We back. We back. We black.
We black, we black, we black.
Hey, hey, hey. Y'all miss
Hi,
us?
hi, hi. Long time no see, good friend.
I know it's been a hot minute and a half,
It
but we,
has, it has.
but
Let me pull my microphone a little closer.
like,
Child, you know I was on phone with the IRS right
mm,
before this. And on the phone on hold with them bitches for well over 2 hours. Probably going 2 hours 30 minutes at that point. And the
no,
call literally just dropped after this bitch put me on a
no,
second hold.
bitch.
I'm just like, you know
I'm
what?
done. We're done. We're done.
We're done with y'all for today. Guess we'll have to
Yeah.
try to call y'all on another day where I have time to
Like, can I?
waste.
Like, I'll be like, I'm coming to your house.
Well,
Like, y'all fucking
child,
y'all.
they the ones that be trying to show up at your house or at your bank account or at your deed.
I like I like that's what I want. Like, can I get my refund back? Like,
That part.
like,
That part.
like,
Because
like
they,
that.
they sure love to intercept it when they
Right. They
think you
sure
got
do
some
like to
business
fucking
with them.
intercept some shit, don't they?
They
But
love that part.
before I forget, y'all, make sure you like, share,
Mm.
subscribe, share. You remember how this is how we always do it. Make sure you share it and tell it to all your friends, your loved ones, your side pieces, your side pieces, and even the
Hmm.
motherfuckers that you don't like. Because sometimes we say shit that you don't want to say, but we will say it for you.
Ain't that right?
We
Yeah,
would
tell
do
your side piece while y'all doing pillow talk to listen to the
yeah,
show.
right. Why you
Yeah.
say let me $5?
Oop. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you, I mean,
Tell your granny why you over there trying to finagle your way into borrowing $20 from your granny. Tell her
right.
about this.
Let's see if I
You
can
know?
pull it a little closer. Just a little bit closer. There we go. Am
Mm.
I on? There we go. I look a lot. Oh, no, I don't, girl. You know, sometimes I'm like, as soon as we go live, I never know how it's framing me. Okay, she
Y'all,
framed.
we have a whole hour of pre-production. She don't never notice that the camera wrong until it's now.
I know. Be distracted. Like, I went up in here and made myself a little drink and
I
whatnot.
see. I was about to ask you what you had, what kind of concoction you had over there.
Oh, they ain't nothing but some strawberry lemonade and some weed syrup, cause
Oh, all
we
right.
because we ain't like alcohol don't do well for us. So the weed syrup is like it's nice, even killed. We ain't got to drink too much.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need is about this much, and you done for the day. And I put
Yeah.
very very little. I put like a tincture or 2 drops in there. Y'all don't need a lot. If you do the full dose, you fucked.
Oh yeah. You gonna have to sit on down.
Oh no, sit down. Put yourself in the
Lay
bed
down.
and just put the blanket over your head like this.
Oh my god.
Like it's like that. It like you don't want to be that high, y'all. Like just give yourself a little ding. Be
Mm.
careful now. But
Yeah,
y'all, we got a packed show. We got lots to talk about. So,
we do. We do.
without further ado, we're gonna start on our collection plate, y'all. Collect, collect, collect. Give
Pass
me
it
money.
around. Pass it around. We need that. We need some on the building fund.
We do.
We need some on the. We need some on the children's ministry.
Put it
We
on.
need some. We need some on the deacon board ministry. We need some on the field trip ministry.
We
I'm just
do.
making shit up. I don't know nothing about church. But hey,
But they are.
put
But
some in there.
you're accurate though. You are very accurate.
Oh, those are right.
Those are accurate. The building
Yeah,
fund,
I learned some terms from being around country people.
the parishioners.
Sick and shut in. Altar call. Are those
Girl.
resonating? I think
Pretty
I
much,
heard
yeah.
those.
You got that about right. Yeah, you about
All
that right.
right. Okay.
Like I'm talking like I'm an expert on the church. Like like
Mm-hmm.
I know what I know because my family goes to church and they do all that stuff. I remember when I was little, and my grandpa used to like he would put his tithes and they would come in little envelopes, so that way people wouldn't like
Mm.
that. They were secure about their money. See, white folks like to be secure with their fucking money. When they pass that
Oh yeah. Oh,
basket,
you
they
trying
give
to
you they
look
give
at
you
his little humble
envelopes.
brag? He went to church with white folks.
Well, I say that, but I'm from Louisiana, y'all. So when I say white folks, they ain't really white. They
Oh.
they just light skinned. Like,
Mm,
they
mm.
light skinned. They ain't white folks. They light skinned. Don't let that fool you. And some of the motherfuckers, they black. Half the white folks are blacker than the black folks. So
Yeah.
they we talk about some country ass people, and I love them to death. I do, except half those bastards that I came for. Like what's that old bitch and a half named
Yeah,
Landry or
I
whatnot?
guess it's time. I guess we're dropping right on into the collect, huh?
Show the fuck will, because I'm starting a new trend, y'all. Where when I'm in the bathroom, and some people read
Oh.
newspapers and doom scroll. I just like I'm enjoying, talking shit on the comments of other people because it's fun. I'm like, okay, especially the
Ain't that how
ones.
your ass got banned last time?
That's true, but this time around, look, I only I go back and check. I go back and check who's actually real people, and who's the bots. Because little known fact, if y'all don't know how to spot a bot, go and click on them. Look at their profile. If it says that they got over 1,000 something comments and they only got 30 friends, bot.
Yeah.
If it says that they from here, if they from the U.S., but the location says Zimbabwe,
Mm-hmm.
it's a bot. If it says Israel, it's a bot. If it says Caracas, India, it's a bot.
Yeah.
Kashi, bot. They all bots. So stop before y'all get all heated in the chest about some of these people. Half these people don't know how to actually speak the language they're speaking in. They have no fucking clue. They're literally copying, pasting stuff and just pressing the send button. Like they gotta and you can always tell who the people are because it sounds like they copy pasted it out of a Twitter feed of another MAGA conservative. Because you're like, well, that don't really sound that right. And MAGA done moved on from that terminology. So,
Mm.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. You ain't from here, boo. Because if you know anything about MAGA Republicans, they do like to spit the same things over and over again, but they never come out the same way. So,
Mm.
like if you gonna bot us,
Yeah,
then know how to bot
the
right.
MAGA people, the MAGA people are hard to keep up with because they continually are moving the goalposts. So
They
when you
always moving the goalpost.
when you think they are on one position, they done they don't let their habitual line stepper push them further
Right.
and further
It's
out
like
of their
watching.
fucking value systems and their morals. So
It's
it's really hard to follow them.
exactly because I can't. So I've been enjoying myself with some of the.
Who you been reading? Who you been fucking up in the comments?
Like, let me go ahead and pull this up so we can have story time. It's story
Oh.
time. It is story time because I come for I was like, you know what, come for me, I'll come for you, but I'm better at it.
Take a look. It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow. A reading rainbow. A
I
reading.
will read you anywhere.
Take a look. It's in
It's in
the
a book.
comments.
In the comments, boo. It is in the comments. And so,
Uh,
speaking of which one do I want to go to? Because I did a lot of them. Do I want to go through the one for Jasmine Crockett, or do I want to go at because that one was fun. I did that one for Jasmine Crockett. I also did one little short one for Dum Dum Diddy. I forgot what's his name. Governor Jeff Landry of Louisiana. Oh,
mm.
you know what? Just for shits and giggles, let me go ahead and pull that one up because I enjoyed that one rather much. Nobody responded back because they probably was doing oop.
And now,
They were like, oh. I was like, I said it. I fucking said it, and I'm okay with what I said. I said what I fucking said, and I won't take it back. He's talking about Louisiana's done with woke DEI policies. Administration against
oh
any
god.
student will not be tolerated. Issuing this issue began under the previous administration, and we're fixing it. And so he put this whole entire thing out. So I went ahead and responded directly to his ass. And I said, like I said before, I'm that one, and I'm that one. If you're gonna put it out there, I will gladly go ahead
Put
and
it
give
out
you.
there. Just
You
put
put it
it
out there,
out
then I'm gonna go ahead and collect and gather you together because that's that's the thing to do. It's a neighborhood.
there.
I said, man, let's be super honest here, Governor Louisiana. They said Louisiana government has perfected oppression and racism and sexism since the beginning. I was born and raised there in 1983. My family still lives there and nothing has changed. Y'all still think the problems are people of color. The philosophy has always been if you can't beat them, cheat them. You have gone out of your way to keep the state on its knees while your counterparts keep children on their knees praying to the private altars of their perverted adults.
Ooh, fire.
Where's the lie?
Somebody's
Where's the lie?
getting red.
And where's the lie? Because I don't, and like, I didn't find it. I didn't find it at all.
Mm-mm. Like,
So,
I don't know. Louisiana is just, it ain't, it's very low on the list of everything, right?
it is. It is. And it's sad because my family, I think that I have been on that receiving end of diminishing my value
Mm-hmm.
and very much as a person of color there. And I'm not going to lay it all on the shoulders of Louisiana because, again, there were some amazing heroes in my life. And that despite of everything the government has not done for its own state, my family, my teachers, my friends of friends made sure that I am the man I am today because they understood what needed to be done to raise its own people, to uplift its own people, despite of what the state wasn't doing for them, because the state never did anything for them, ever. Every time they try to do something, they call us every which thing but the child of God. But they're the first ones who be the pedophiles in the altar.
Yep.
Okay. So next item for forbids, because I decided to have some fun with this one. This is somebody put up here one word describe Jasmine Crockett. So one person says start with C and ends with unt. And I responded, I said, coming from an unseasoned, ashy, dirty leg, common sense deprived bitch.
Dirty
Oops. Then my next one is no words needed, and he put a GIF up. And I was like, sir, why are you posting your high school acting GIF? The scale has given up on you. And then another one was, let's see, what did I say? Somebody said good one, whatever, and then said I got nothing. And I responded, "Is that what your teacher wrote on your test in school?" Then my next one is like wig or weave, you choose. I said, bro, you look like your fupa stank.
Oh no.
Told you when I have
Yikes.
time. Yeah, that's how I told you. If you're gonna put it out there, I'm gonna put it out there too. Put your pudding cup out there, y'all. I'm here for the shit, especially when I'm in the bathroom. I'm here for it. Another one says, "Give up that
Talking
language."
shit on the shitter.
Exactly. And one person said, "I give up that language. I gave up that language for Lent." I was like, "It looks like you gave up on the sun." I was like, "Did you give away? Did you give up the sun away for Lent?" Another one's okay. I think that was all of them. So I did another one because I'm again things Fernando do while he's in the bathroom. And this is in response to some people who was making comments about Don Lemon's arraignment.
Oh, was this the picture of his white man coming to bail him out?
Well, no, this is not
Oh,
when
it's
Tim
different.
Bell. This is when he went to his arraignment for it. And somebody says he is guilty as sin. He organized that group.
Guilty of what, girl? Of
Child,
what?
like you know what? And I said, and so my response was, "Shut your dirty leg, unseasoned ass up."
Oh man, yeah, you get, did you get that from that lady with the talking
I
head
sure
and with
did.
the talking statue?
I sure did.
Y'all
And
want something from the store?
I was this this other woman said
Oh, that
guilty,
tickles me.
and I said just like I was like just like your friends who don't like you. It says guilty as charged. Throw the book at him. I said someone should throw a bar of soap at you.
Ooh.
Somebody else said limit. I would gladly go to prison because well I'm like okay.
Well, I
I
get
said and
it.
I said
Look, that's why her husband when they got him like, don't be putting my man around all that temptation.
I responded with and you will go to Epstein Island because since we talked about destinations, like Know where you'll be at. One said, need to add a third charge to Don Lemon's incident impersonating a journalist. I said, why does your
Okay.
face look abandoned?
All right. Yeah.
Like somebody else said, always the race card. I said, what has your race have done besides be bland? And what the next one I said? Somebody says race car again, lemon, huh? And I responded, no, it's what you do when you run out of talent and purpose. Don't play with me. I got this all day. Race car, you can go ahead and sit all the way down because you're never gonna win with me. ChatGPT wrote that for him. I said, no, ChatGPT should have wrote you some purpose and how to wash your legs.
Frying them with them dirty legs.
Another person said he wants to have a legacy. I said, because yours is almost buried.
Mm.
Don't come with me. I was like, I'm telling you. He said, is he a pitcher or a catcher? And I said, why? You want some?
I know that right. Why you inquiring?
Yeah. I was like, this woman said, but he bends over. I said, because you can't.
Ooh.
And then she wanted to come for some more. I said, and she said, I could. She said, if I could, I sure wouldn't be packing fudge. I said, and I responded, you mean
Oh my
could
God.
spelling. If you knew how to clean your ass, then you could, you shitty stool softener.
Ooh.
I'm like, don't play with me. I told you, I got like when I'm in the bathroom, I like this facilitates release for me. Somebody says, don't forget the flaming gay card as well. And I say, yes, he's hot and you are in a visual struggle.
A mess.
I was like, and you are in a visual struggle. I'm like, so that's all for today for Fernando's share, share, share.
That's all for Fernando's reading rainbow, a reading
I'm
rainbow.
like, try your luck with me. I was like, you know what? And I have plenty more. Like, I have ones where I came for a family member online.
I
I was
will
like,
read
nobody is safe.
it.
I do not mind coming for you on while I'm in the shitter. I'm okay with
Mm.
that. You can go ahead. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. By the time I leave this bathroom, I forgot about what I just said. And I don't care. I said these comments went to the same place that my shit went down the drain.
Down the toilet.
I do not take this serious. I don't care to take it serious. I don't know why you think I should take this serious. Don't,
Mm-hmm.
girl, bye, girl,
What
bye.
a
So,
mess.
what a fucking mess. And speaking of, what are you got? What is wrong with what's going on when oh yeah, that's right, you went on a trip, bitch, and St.
Mm-hmm.
Croix and tell me about that girl. What like?
Yeah,
Cause I'll be,
yeah. Well,
your jet set ass be always somewhere. So
well, yeah, I
I'll
think
be
I got a
living.
problem with being at home. I do make the surroundings so very nice, but it gets it's a little boring up in here, so we got to get on the road. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I went to St. Croix this past weekend. It's really nice. Cute little island. Um, had
How
to
was the
use
weather?
my Delta companion pass from my Platinum Amex.
She,
Uh,
mm,
uh, but no,
Bougetta, Bougetta
me and
over
my
here.
homegirl. What you say?
The Bougetta over here.
Oh, well, a little something like that. So I just want to go and do hood rat shit with my hood rat friends. That's all.
That's all. And then ain't
That's
nothing
all.
wrong. It ain't fucking nothing. And there's nothing wrong with that, baby.
That's all. But yeah,
What?
we went on down to St. Croix. The criteria was okay. Well, where can we go? That's with inside the United States that we can get to and back within a long weekend and don't have to take no time off from work. So um, and it was somewhere that we haven't been before. So that easily sounds like Puerto Rico, which you know, which probably should have went to Puerto Rico,
Why's
honestly.
that? Why's that?
But
Why you feel like you should have went there instead?
what? I mean, because have you seen Puerto Ricans? My God, are they fine?
I know they fine, but you know what? I never had.
My
My
God.
luck would be these motherfuckers are like I don't know why I get the crazy ones.
No. Well, girl, I'm only there for 4 days and 3 nights. So you can be crazy if you want to, but I will be gone before the crazy can take hold.
But
So
you know like you know my luck, bitch. You've traveled with me. You know my motherfucking luck. I can't like you
yes,
know how
I
hard
have traveled with you. It is not fun being the other black in the same proximity with you on these proximity related motherfucking hoe apps. Like it is not fun. Thank you very much.
I, my fucking luck is that I just want to hook up. I just look. I, I've
Hmm.
said this more than once. I got this nut. You got that butt, or do you got some nut? Because I got this butt. It is ready. It's receiving and it's able. However, comma, why do they all want to take me out on dates? I'm like, I don't live here, sir. What are we gonna do? Like, no, I'm not doing long distance relationship. I don't do long distance. It's not working for me. I'm like, you know what? I like my space, but I like to be able to be under the person that I'm with. And like, maybe if I was a Sex in the City, kind of bitch, where I had money, where I could just fly back and forth on a whim, like those bitches would do. Like one scene they at home, the next scene they're not in the Maldives or some shit. And I'm like,
Oh,
I don't have Sarah Jessica Parker money.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I don't have that in my bank account right now. So for right now, we're not doing the long distance,
I
but
hear that.
I appreciate that you guys want to, ring my hotline and put some, and put some permanent ink on me,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah,
anyway.
no, what's it? What was this place? Seaside Market in Delhi. Shout out to y'all. them sandwiches we got from there to take to the beach. Bussin'.
Yeah.
Goddamn dessert case bussin'. If y'all over in
Mm,
St. Croix and y'all finna go to the beach, go on slide through there. That shit's expensive as the fuck. But it is well worthy of your beach sack for fucking sure. Um
mm,
whatever my homegirl was just obsessed with the hot food section. Like I was like,
mm.
hey, I ain't never really been a fan of like, grocery store deli hot, food stuff. So but she said it was good.
Okay,
And
sure.
that I'm telling you, them sandwiches on that fresh made bread busts. They bust. I'm telling you.
I,
But anyway,
what,
so if you over there, go over there.
hmm
Um, we stayed at the. I'm not gonna give these people no free advertisement, but we stayed at a boutique hotel right off of the boardwalk, which the location was fantastic. The rooms were very nicely appointed. Like really, no real complaints about the rooms. Only I wish I had a water view. We did not. We had,
Oh,
we were on the top floor, so we had like palm tree views or whatever.
bird's eye
Um,
view.
but the biggest the biggest complaint about the whole weekend is that um, the hotel staff, girl, let me say this. Be glad I wasn't in the mood to match energies.
Oh,
That's what I'll say. Because the hotels weren't cheap, especially for the 2 3 nights the 3 nights we was there. It wasn't cheap. And
yeah.
like I've been coming on this show and saying for what however long we've been doing it.
I mean,
When I pay my money and it's a ticket, I don't got time for I don't got time for your mediocre service. I don't got time for weird attitudes. None
mm,
of that because the money is paid.
yeah.
So the
That's what
service need
money's
to
for.
if you need to dig into your bag of patience or whatever it is,
Right.
you need to dig into to to up the level of service. You need to do that because I've spent my good money. And so, like, we would, like, the prime example would be like you would walk into the lobby and
Mm-hmm.
so very clearly are about to approach the front desk,
Mm.
and these motherfucking moronic ass women would just wouldn't say shit to you until you said something to them. I'm like, no,
What?
no, baby. Like, how? And my friend was like, well, this I heard that's just how island people are. I'm like, I don't give a
I don't
fuck
give a fuck.
how they are. I mean, they can act like that outside the hotel where I paid my money, but
Right.
at the hotel where I paid my money, you're supposed to be doing something called hospitality up in here. So when
That part.
somebody enters that lobby, you need to be like, hi,
Hi.
instead of me being like, hello. Like
No, no.
to me, I
No
just found that
proper
to be
greeting.
so crazy. And so
Uh-uh.
when I get some patience to write a review, that's what's going in
Amazing.
there. Yeah, and so yeah, but beyond that, hey, that Seaside Market, Sandy Point Beach, um, 17 something something grotto, the fucking hamburger shack on the boardwalk, bitch,
Mm.
everything was delicious.
Uh, Baby,
Girl, the chicken
when you got
patty
the
at the
food right,
airport busting. Like,
if you got the
just,
food right, then that's 50% of
yeah.
the enjoyment right there. If you
Yeah, I
like, if
don't
the
know.
food
Well, I'm a
busting,
fat boy,
then
so that's 70% of the damn enjoyment. God
right,
damn it.
like
Um,
give
yeah,
me
baby.
give me some weed real quick, and a bitch may eat 90% of the food there.
Come on. Come on. And
Shit.
then I'm gonna say this one last thing about Caribbean DL trade.
Uh-oh.
Girl, it's 2026. Like, y'all have got to get over it. Okay?
I know.
Y'all have got I don't care how small your little island is or who the fuck you think know you. Bitch,
It's
it's
so
2026. Nobody give a fuck that you
it's
like
so
sucking dick.
cringe. It's so cringe 'cause I see this in
Nobody gives a fuck.
like I think it's so fucking cringe, and like I see this in other like in on like these feeds, especially like if you know if like I go on X every once in a while because I look at some like pull some news feeds that's there. But if
Oh,
y'all
you
notice
better
the
than me
algorithm
because I only go on that bitch to watch
porn,
porn. That's it.
me too. That's what
That-
like that's what I do.
That's the article. That's the news you be pulling.
No. Like I'll get, it's funny. I would see a TV show that would have an article put, or if I worked for a company who
Yeah.
did a live broadcast on it, I will go
Mhm.
look at that, and then the rest of my feed is dick.
The rest of it is big
And but I noticed the algorithm
pussy.
don't fucking changed. Where now you see all these most gruesome fight and abusive videos and whatnot.
Yeah, because that shit's a trash heap, man. Like,
Like I'm just sitting
like
here like
for the longest time, I haven't understood Twitter. Like, I never understood why it became such a source. Like,
because people like the short feed attention span kind of style
yeah, but
stuff
I'm just
because you can.
like, if I'm in control of the journalism sphere, I'm, I would never have let social media become a
Same,
credible
same.
source for any type of news or any type of thing that I need to know as fact.
But
I never
but
would have let that been, that never would have made it into the APA guide. Sorry, it
but they
never would have
did.
made it.
They did. Looping back what I was talking about, you'll see these videos of these dudes still getting their ass kicked because they're gay. Like if you are reacting to, we talked about this a couple of shows ago. If you're reacting to somebody else's sexuality, that says more about your sexuality than their
It do,
sexuality.
it do.
So if you're like, I don't care if you're a parent or a grandparent or whatnot. Well, it's the time point I grew up in. That's a bullshit ass excuse because other time periods they used to abuse children too, and you don't supposed to do that anymore. No, it was in certain time periods incest was a thing too,
Mm,
but we don't do that anymore, do we? Or for some people they don't.
mm.
Like there was a lot of things that we've done away with because we know better. So what you're saying is that you don't fucking know better. Like you have failed to actually have the ability to actually evolve your thinking or mature the way you see the world. and
Oh yeah,
and
definitely
that's
that.
all that's saying is that you need to be ground worthy, 6 feet deep.
Mm,
Like when there's some people that should make like you want to see forever, those are not it. You need to die. You need to
Yeah,
die
I
right
just, I
there.
mean, I don't like,
Like
again,
your beliefs need to die right there on the ground.
oh,
I don't wish your death, but those values, the way you're thinking, bury that stuff, bro. Because again, that is you're telling on yourself.
yeah,
Every time you're like, I fucking hate the gays. Why? Because
yeah,
there's
but,
no other reason why you
I
don't
just
like
needed to
them.
be
You
in
don't
perspective, though. I needed to be in perspective. Like, even if that shit was, I guess I seen the parody, but even if it was real, like, you come into the room and your grown son wearing a dress. What? You getting upset gonna do what?
do what?
That
What?
you just gonna get upset for that moment. You gonna do whatever you think you're gonna do to him, and then in a couple weeks time he gonna have on another dress, bitch.
Yeah.
The the
And
the, the issue you trying to solve is unsolvable because it's not an issue. That man
y'all
want to
are
put on
like
a goddamn dress. That bitch gonna put on
mothers
a motherfucking dress.
mothers and fathers out there who still got that bigoted homophobic thing going on. Y'all
Hmm.
need to start get on your Googler and start looking for gay men fighting. These dudes don't play no more. They don't play. They got tasers, guns, knives,
And we,
and windmills, and baby, they work out. Most of it's for vanity, but trust me not, baby. Just muscles are muscles. If they throw that fist
mhm,
at you and land a punch, you out. You out,
mhm,
boo. Like, don't think that your son won't pop you in the mouth. Don't believe that just because you his mama that he won't throw you down a flight of stairs.
mhm,
Don't think
mhm,
because you his daddy that he won't roundhouse you and crack your ribs and put you in the
mhm.
hospital. Don't believe that because you gave birth to him. Like you gave birth to him, but he could always put you back in the womb.
Yeah,
Okay,
and so we got here by talking about
the
weird
DLs.
DL Caribbean men, and I'm just
Yeah,
like, girl, just girl, get up.
it's just
It's
yeah,
no one cares.
at all.
you
No one
you
cares. You
you're
just look
you're
stupid.
you're not that well known on the island.
Nobody cares that much.
you you asking a very masculine presenting fucking faggot if they're masculine or femme, and then don't have a picture to share, baby. Bye.
Bye. Get the fuck out of here.
Bye. Kick rocks.
Yeah,
Eat
I
this
don't.
delete. Eat
I
this block.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't need. I don't
Out of here with that bullshit.
like. There's more. I was like, if you're not aware of it, there, as Mr. All That Shit has says, there's a line.
And yeah,
There's a
that part.
line.
That part.
Like,
And then but more than that, if you're gonna be a faggot, be a faggot. Don't let nobody motherfucking tell you how to be one or that you can't be one. Stand up for your motherfucking self. So
that.
again, Caribbean DL men, let it go. If you think because you on a small island and somebody give a fuck, or you're going to allow them to treat you differently because you like sucking dick, baby, don't stop wasting your time being gay. Then just go be straight.
Yep.
If you can't
Better
if you
let it
can't stand up
go.
for if you can't stand up for it, then sit down.
Sit down. Like, better let it go. And better,
Let it
better
go.
love TKO.
Mhm.
With that, baby, let's roll over here. What? So you have beef dip in the
Oh
room
yeah,
over
I
here.
don't know if I
So
talked
tell me.
about. I don't know if we've been
No, I
on
don't think
since
you
I've
talked
been
about
back from
old
beef
beef, the
dip.
beef dipper. How was the
Yeah,
dippery?
girl. That
How
was
was the
that
beef
was
over
yet
there?
another. Yeah, that was another good time, honey. Yeah. Well, glad I got to go to beef dip because I think we're gonna talk about it a little bit
That's
later
why I
in the
brought it
show.
up, so that way we can segue into that.
Yeah, yeah. The beef dip was fantastic, and I'm glad I was there before it got weird in fucking Mexico. But yeah, it was had to run it back from last year. Fucking great time, man. From the motherfucking tea dances to all day at the beach.
Oof.
Getting fucking chair massages and free feels and fucking Casa Cupola, Secret Gardens, goddamn Jets Sex Club, goddamn
Mm.
rolling on the river like Tina Turner, like through the
Ha!
night, girl. God damn,
Get
so
it.
I still ain't been in Spartacus. But some of the people that I knew down there was telling me about, was it Friday night? No, Saturday night at Spartacus. They said it went up, and I was like, okay, girl,
It be up in its
well,
stuff.
I missed it. God damn it! But
Baby, if y'all haven't been to PV, Puerto Vallarta, and been to Spartacus, I'm telling you,
yeah,
it's a lot.
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's what I
You
heard.
get your get your
That's
steps
what I
in,
heard.
stretch. Make sure you stretch good everywhere
Stretch,
because it's gonna
clean out long and deep.
clean out long and deep because they're gonna keep going and going and go. And it's and half of them are sitting there. They about 3 grams of cocaine in and
Ooh,
still
girl.
going and going, y'all. I'm like,
Mhm.
so be prepared. That's not for the faint of heart. Like if y'all are like a professional hoe like I am, I done been to some orders. There's been like 400 people in the room and more. Now I used to go to orgies that would be 200 men every 200 men every month. That was a regular monthly attendance for me, and it was the bomb. Like over in Hayward, and now they moved. They over there in Novato, but
Okay.
it's about 200 plus men that be there, and shoot, that's like an athletic event.
Yeah, girl, that sounds
Like
like too much work to do.
baby, it's a lot of work, and you know how I am. I like to feed the children, and so like children are our future. Teach them well, let them lead
I
the
know
way.
that's right. God damn it. But yeah,
Uh,
so it was a fantastic time. Knew some people there from Houston. Knew some people there from San Francisco, and
of
hung out
course.
with those folks a lot that weekend. It was lovely to reconnect. It was a fantastic weekend. Didn't want to leave when I had to leave, but girl, I got to get
Mm,
home and make the bacon. Um,
yeah.
but from being there, I reconnected with this beautiful, beautiful Mexican
Mm,
boy, man. And I don't know, we've been chatting every day ever since we had a beautiful morning. We
like,
singing a lot on this show, bitch. Um, but yeah, ever since we had a beautiful morning, we've been texting a lot, trying to figure out like, when's the visit gonna happen and all that. He's been a really, really sweet kind of, I guess, reconnection to make. So fingers crossed that this doesn't go into gay abyss, like a lot of the shit does. But while we'll
well,
we'll have fun with it while it's here, and do our best to be present for what can be, you know.
very, very true. True and
Yes, yes,
true.
yes.
I
He's not
think
a
that.
he's not a country bound man. He has visas and passports and da da
Oh,
da da da. So
okay. So there's travel options. Okay.
yes, there
Okay.
are travel and visit options. So
Good. Okay.
that's quite the relief.
I don't like. You know what is usually interesting that dating season usually is like fall and winter time, but
Mm.
apparently it's coming up in spring because you're not the first one who's had one of these romance connection moments and
Oh,
been chatting with chatting with someone since they came across them, which
oh.
I'm like, oh, this is cute. I was like, this is cute. I was like, you know what? They made fun of me because it was like Fernando is the veteran single man. They said people should start doing workshops so he could teach people how to be healthily single like you are. And I'm like,
Well, girl, give me a couple segments on that on that workshop because
because I'm like,
this bitch is perpetually single over here, and um,
I-
whether by choice or by force, shit.
I'm like, I have no advice. You know what? I'm a tourist through and through. I like to be in my own space, in my own
Mm,
place. And I'm okay with being by myself. I would like to be with a man, but like Cher says, you don't need to have a man, but it's nice to have one. Kind of like candy. Every once in a while, you want some candy. She said it was a candy and ice cream. She said sometimes want ice cream, and so yeah, it's nice to be under the warmth of another person. Do I need one? No. Well, do I like them? Yes.
mm,
Same thing with who said that? What's her name? Eartha Kitt. She said the same thing.
mm.
baby, I'm not compromising for what? For what? For who?
Compromise for
For
what?
what? You stupid. And like, no. Like, and I'm not difficult. I'm not a difficult person. I will consider myself, again, I said this many times, I'm an emotionally mature person, and I don't find myself a difficult person to actually date. But I think I lead the perception that I do.
Hmm.
I think that's one of them. I think that I do sometimes come off intimidating because I I've been told that there was like, you do have a presence about you, like you seem like when you're speaking to someone, you are with lots of intent, and sometimes
Uh,
that can be a little bit um
intimidating.
intimidating to men who are used to just saying, "Oh, well, let's meet and see. Let's just play the field. Let's just see how that works
Oh,
out." And me is
I'm
like,
just a chill dude. I'm a chill guy.
yeah, and you know me. I'm like, yeah, I could be a chill guy too, but I need to know where the fuck I'm going.
Mm.
Are we chilling on the couch? Are we chilling in the car? Are we chilling on the grass? Where the fuck are we chilling on the roof? Where are we gonna chill at? Because I want to know: do you have a roof? Do you have a room? Do you have a bed?
These are all great questions.
Yeah. So in my head, this is where I'm at. So perhaps when I present myself to people, yeah, like, and I notice this about myself is that I don't give people an opportunity to present themselves to me. I'm not a
Mm.
big fan of being presented to because I this is I in my line of work, that's what I do for a living, is present.
Mm.
And I don't like to have that in my personal life. I'd rather be your 100% authentic self. You ain't got to present none to me. That's how me and Mr. All That Shit met. Like, he wasn't trying to present himself to nobody. He was like, here I am. Hey, bitch. And we right here. And so, like, that's my friendships because they come with authenticity. When I start to get someone that's like, I'm cool with like, let's just go ahead and fuck. Like, let's just go ahead and cut to the way I gotta go and let's fucking call it a day. Because the rest of it, you can just keep to yourself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's my collection. I figure I share with the audience. What's been going on in my little world. You know, um, yeah.
And well,
Where we at
hopefully,
now?
like, this new Spiggy is not going to be is safe. Have you talked to him since?
Yeah, I was just talking to him before the show,
Okay.
and yeah, he had to hunker down at a friend's place
Yeah.
when the when the wrath of the Mexican cartels was going down across the state of Jalisco,
Yeah.
and and
And
yeah, was rather worried about my little guapacito, but he's all right.
it was, and that's going to bring up to our next segment. And we are over here in Nickel Slick, y'all.
Nickel slick,
Nickel
ring
Slick.
a ding ding, ching a ling, ching a ling.
Dang, dang, baby. And I'm gonna say this is gonna be a segue off of what Mr. All That Shit said about his friend and being out in Mexico, and this may air in the next week or two or something like that. But this is have rocked Mexico in a big way because their cartel leader was murdered. Um, it was around Sunday, I believe. Oh no, was it? No, it was on Friday or something like that. That
Something like
this
that.
It was something like that. It was over a weekend or something like that. And this was a U.S. assisted operation, and his people retaliated. They start burning up stores. They done blew up Costco. They was burning up gas stations, shooting up the
Costco
airport,
girl.
the Costco. And I have a little video clip that I may play in here. And actually, I probably will play it. But what I want to say about that is it's okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna actually say what I meant to say. Girl, why are y'all shooting up your own place? Why y'all shoot? Y'all gonna scare y'all scaring away the hoes. Y'all
Scaring the
scaring the hoes.
hoes.
Like I was like, the tourist is your money. That's your money, girl. The U.S. citizens love their cocaine.
Yeah.
They love it up the nose, up the butt, every which way.
On the
They like
gums.
they like their margarita. They like their cocaine. They like, they like a good Molly and a good time when they're going over to Mexico. The lion's share of your money comes from these drunk, inebriated,
Better let them
high
know.
ass bitches. And this would take you from getting 2 pesos to 24,000 pesos because they drunk and they can't count. And now they done paid you $600 for a $5 meal.
What you said? Paid you $600 for a $5 Mickey.
So, what I was like, cartels, knock it off. Like, bruh, y'all are hurting yourselves. That is your customers.
Yeah,
Stop
bro.
scaring the customers.
Shit, he was on top for a long time, girl. Everybody can't live that high forever. Goddamn
And
shit, it's bound to happen.
here's the thing is here's the crazy part is that his love interest is the one who assisted in finding him and murdering him.
Oh,
His
mm.
his boo did this. His boo thing did this.
Oh, he must have fucked off on her or something.
Maybe because yeah, she sure did help lead to his capture, and boop.
Wow.
Yep, she sure the hell did. I'm like, bruh, okay, you know, this is just another one of those things that Trump decided to put his fucking foot on, and didn't need
Love
to be.
that part.
No, actually, more than likely, it wasn't Trump as much as it was that shitty in the box. Um, what's the fuck is his name? That drunk asshole and a half. What is his name? I don't even fucking care what his name is. That's in the Department of War or whatever you want to call it, the Pentagon.
Oh, girl, you mean that drunk?
Yeah, that drunk dry piece
Mr.
of fruit.
Makeup himself,
Yeah,
Mr. Powder
Miss
Puff.
Covergirl, Miss Covergirl over there. But
Yeah,
anyway,
girl.
like that's what I really have to say. Is I feel for the people who have to hunker down and that airlines are shut down and just further the narrative of Mexicans. That's all they have is people who rob, steal, and shoot and sell drugs. You
Mm,
know, this fits into that narrative. I know they don't give a fuck, but again, if you're smart cartel, you know that this is all your money.
yeah,
Like the Mexicans here, when things are going well, they don't have to say nothing because they have our money. People, like there's a reason why they, a lot of Mexico shows up here because they can get like their work that they do there in the hot ass sun. They can come over here in the shade, the shady trees, and do that same job and get paid 4 times the amount. And even the 4 times the amount is still less than we can actually live off of.
mm.
But they doing way better than us sometimes because they fucking got work ethic. Some of our asses are sitting up there talking, "Oh, you want to go? I don't want to. I don't want to catch the bus." I mean, I don't either, but I catch that damn train. Shit, if the job says we're hiring, that bitch is right down the motherfucking cow train, and we're gonna sit up there and make it fucking work at 7 a.m. We're sure the fuck will. We will be on that train on the midnight train to Georgia. Mm.
Leaving on the midnight
But
train.
yeah, that's all I really had just to say. His name
Just,
was, it
my
just
little friend, he lives in Guadalajara, and yeah, I know for certain that it happened on Saturday because he typically goes to work on Saturday. And I
mm,
think he goes and he plays what's it, racquetball or squash before, and he couldn't even make it to work. So he was caught up in in a shooting or some shit like that.
yeah.
And I was just
You
like,
seen the
wow.
videos and stuff?
I haven't. I've seen videos of the aftermath. Like I've seen videos of shit burning. I've seen videos. Like my homegirl that was on the trip with me to St. Croix. She
Hmm.
sent me like a link to a news article that had like images of like three big ass fucking car fires just billowing in the distance and shit. What they call them Mexican roadblocks, where they be done set a line of cars on fire in the middle of the road or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Craziness. And he was telling me
buses,
that
gas stations.
not only was that craziness with the shootings and the fucking automobile and bus fires, but regular people were out there looting the stores because the
Yeah,
police had their hands full.
yeah.
So
and it sucks because everyone loses. I'm like, the thing is, those stores, you can say, oh, I'm taking away from this big company. You don't fucking know how big that company is. You don't know how big
Yeah.
that chain of stores in. Like, you don't know how much they got to pay for that stuff for it to get in your hands. Like, you don't know how many pesos it took to actually get that store up and running. You're killing your own infrastructure. You know how hard it is to, how hard it is to get an infrastructure together in Mexico. It takes a lot of fucking work. If you ever try to buy a home there or build something there, yeah, they if you was a citizen, they'd be like, "Give us all your money." He got money. Give it to him. Except they're gonna have 1,001 red stripes, and every one of them comes with a dollar amount. You're like, okay, San Francisco, I see where you at. But it just sucks. It just sucks because like they lose. Like you would think the cartel would have had like a second lieutenant or something, like not this is I'm talking about this like it's cool. I'm being realistic about this. Look, we're all adults. I'm hoping you're an adult listening to the show. You understand that, hey, it is what it is. You like most of your asses then put something in your body, on your body, somewhere around your body, and so let's not play that game. We got half this administration over here. They got to put everything they fucking knows.
Mm,
The only thing they haven't put in their damn nose is common sense.
there you go.
So, so I
Yeah.
like I look,
I was about to come down that road with you. The only thing they ain't put up their goddamn nose is some goddamn sense. For fucking sure.
exactly. Like so I feel feel for you guys in Mexico, San Francisco. I know half of y'all are already there and hunkering down, and my I hope you guys are going to be okay. I've checked in with
What
some of my
half of San
friends.
Francisco doing in Mexico
Now
right
you
now?
now you know because PV is the backyard of San Francisco.
Well, yeah, that part. That part. Yeah.
They always fucking there, and I'm hoping my friend is okay. I think he is. I mean, I text him, and oh yeah, okay, he's okay, okay, because he responded back, so he's okay. Because
Yeah.
there's another little dude I talked to in Mexico too, but I've been
All
talking
right.
to him.
Now,
I've been talking to him
look, let me tell
for.
you, I say it like this. I feel for Mexico because I say it like this. In all of the places in the world I have been, Mexican men are the best men on the motherfucking planet. Period.
Hmm.
You can fight me over it if you want to.
It's true. It's true. There's a moral compass there, and versus
The,
this bullshit,
the
bullshit
best
on the
the
plate.
best treatment out of men I've gotten has come from Mexican men. So my heart goes out to Mexican men. So
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Mexican men and the Mexican people, because I haven't had a bad experience in Mexico.
I haven't
Short of
either.
missing a flight and me having to act the fuck up about it, but short of that,
Or them taking
and,
$300 from me for accidentally having weed in my bag. But you
well, they
know
got
what?
me too.
I was
That's
like, well, I was
girl.
like,
That's just the thing they do.
and I'm
So they
like,
got me too.
I was like, girl, y'all worried about my bag of weed, and y'all not worried about what's going on in the other
I know,
bag.
girl. You ain't confiscate that white lady's fucking bag of goddamn her pharmacy bag,
Yeah, her
girl.
fucking pharmacy bag with everything in there. That
Hmm.
okay, but
I just, I just got a kind of greenish looking brownie in my damn bag, and you want and now you want $300 from me.
$300
Okay,
from me. I
well,
was like, okay, you
I'll
don't have.
give that to you so I can be on my merry way. But
Yeah, exactly.
next time, don't be acting like that.
Like where did like I was, you know what? You could have got this money on the beach.
Ooh.
Like do pick a different and wear less clothes. Because the ones that be trying to
Look, them folks at the Mexican border. I don't know what the customs or whatever. They like, yeah, let's get this money out of them before they put it in some faggot's fucking G string.
I'm like, baby, they probably mad because they got to wear a whole uniform in that hot ass humid weather. I'm
Mm.
like, they button all the way up here. I'm like, can you breathe, sir? I was like, why do you have this uniform on? Why you ain't got no shorts on? Y'all army ain't got no shorts. Where y'all shorts at? Anyway, no. And moving on, the the
Moving
the
on.
dolls, the Barbies. Was it the Barbies? The
Oh,
Barbies.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not the Barbs, the
Child.
Barbies.
Let me tell you something. Every time I see a new one, I just kind of I watch it like five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 times. It just the shit cracks. They crack me up so much. I don't know. I imagine you will show the girls
Hold
what they
on,
look
I
like,
gotta
but
pull
that's
this up. Hold on, I gotta
man, that
pull
shit cracks me the fuck up. Like the fucking face, them shits be making like shit's so fucking funny.
hold on. I gotta bring this up. This is so
There,
stupid. It's so stupid.
there's one. There's one where yeah, that's that shit. Right, that shit cracks me up, bro.
He looks like
Oh,
a
just cracked me up.
ah, he has a nice pixie cut. Oh my god. Man, he needs hair before he can talk to you like that.
I'm telling you, man, they so crazy.
Oh my god. Oh damn. Yeah. You have a brother. What is going on with these? My first client being sentenced to life in prison for parking a parking ticket after I used ChatGPT to pass the bar.
That's funny.
Dead. Oh, I hate them.
Yeah,
My love language is words of confrontation.
they got one where
Oh my
like they
god.
talking about, oh, we just gonna have one drink and then like it's just a procession of them like tearing up the city and blowing up shit. It's so fucking funny.
Oh, this is hilarious. I love
Yeah.
this. I was like, this is some.
But my favorite one was maybe I should have said that to you, but my favorite one was like they making that kind of scrunched up face and the
Mm.
caption just say, me when men. I was just
Ugh.
like, you know what? That took me out.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. So y'all,
Yeah.
we over here in the final stretch of our two
We
our
are.
2 cents. Our 2
We
cents.
are. We made it, baby. We made it to the end.
We in the end.
Chingaling, chingaling.
So I'm going to switch it up a little bit because I don't think I say this enough to to myself, and sometimes I don't lead with this intention. Y'all know I'm petty Betty over here and salty saltine sometimes.
What I call you in the pre-show? Patty
Uh,
Tendergrass.
petty. And sometimes you get confronted with so much hate in the world, and so many people we are so vitriolic. We want all the stuff that we sit in with our politics and our social discourse, and we do a lot of shows where we just hot in the chest going at these mics about the stupidity that we have going on in and around our United States and how we being laughed at. And I have to remind myself that sometimes you got to hug the hate out of a person.
Hmm.
Sometimes you got to offer them something that they don't know how to have, which is love and patience for self. And sometimes you have to be that walking example. You don't have to not say nothing, but changing the way you say it sometimes do a lot more than you trying to match their energy. Because the thing
Hmm.
is, sometimes matching their energy is actually drawing your energy out of you.
Oh, be that.
And
Yeah. Come on, friend,
so
with a word on today.
sometimes you have to remind yourself that, like, you know what, I'm gonna show you something that maybe you were never showed: love, unconditional love. I ain't got to tell you I love you. I'm going to just remind you of what that looks like. I was like, you can say whatever you want to. You would still have a drink if you were thirsty. You would still have a plate if you're hungry. I would still talk to you this way even if I was your friend because this is what love looks like. I would I was like, I'm gonna give you something your mama should have given you. A hug, a
Hmm.
wanting, a desire, you know, saying that, you know what, I mean, I agree with you, but I'm fucking proud of you for being able to speak with your whole chest, to
All
even put
right
those
then.
thoughts out there and have the bravery to do it because I'm gonna still call you out on your shit. I'm gonna still act, I'll still be getting that ass. But at the same time, I can appreciate you for for being a human being in the moment. And sometimes you got to hug the shit out of hate. Sometimes you have to remind them that this is what it looks like. Some people don't know that emotional choreography. So sometimes, when you
Oh,
go and
emotional choreography on today.
you don't have, sometimes you have to, like, the love that you give to yourself. People's like, you got to guard it with everything you got, and I do, but I guard it in a way where I could still navigate all the hate into everything and still maintain my own love for self. because mine is deep, long, wide, and it's infinite.
Now,
You
friend,
know,
what are
and
you talking about?
oh,
The deep, long, and wide.
I
What
didn't
are you?
mean for it to come out like that, bitch. Ah! But it's just like it just I think about I was like at the top of the show I was like all these people I'll be coming for and whatnot. You know, I still remember that for the most part, these people are still human beings. And
Mm.
I do, if they message me or something like that and
But
say,
you told them that you told them that that they mama should have swallowed, but the
mm-hmm,
daddy's nut was too bitter. You
mm-hmm,
said that to somebody
I
online.
did.
What?
I did. I meant that with love. I meant that with love.
All
With
right
all the
now.
love in the world. Because you know what? Maybe your mom was thinking about that. Maybe she was thinking like, shit, I should have swallowed you.
Mm.
Ooh, I should have swallowed you, but your daddy eat too much sugar and his nut be tasting like be tasting like ugh. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know them motherfuckers be eating sugar daddies and they shit tasting like sweet tarts, be tasting like the
Oof.
bitter end.
No,
Ugh.
no.
But back to love. Back to love. Hey, hey. I had to remind myself of that. Like right now, I'm working on some very important projects, some of the most important projects of my career and possibly my life. And just reminding myself that being myself is okay.
Mm.
And leading with intention is okay.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't have to, I'm part of my detriment was trying to fit in and belong. I was not belonging to myself. I wasn't being true to myself. And I know the moments when I am true to myself, I become a leader in my own life, if that makes any sense, where people are not, I'm not following to fit people. People are attracting, I'm attracting people, not, and I'm no longer chasing people.
Mm. Mm.
People are drawn to me because of who I am versus actually me having to chase them to keep their attention for what
Yeah.
I'm not. And so I have to remind myself of that. Of like, if if I know myself, if I can understand my feelings, that there's somewhere there's a percentage of what I'm feeling is inside that person right there, who's talking out the side of their neck like I'm talking out the side of my neck, but I still have this perspective because I
Mm.
know you're capable of it. Like just like I'm capable of it. I read these, if I go back and look at people's profiles online, these people have families. These people have people in their life that they love, and so sometimes
When they're not a bot.
when they're not a bot, or people who are not the bot, yeah, when they're not a bot and they're actual people. I say some salty ass shit, and my family says some salty ass shit to me and about me, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's the healthy exchange, but like I could still tell you, like you know what, I could two things can be true at the same time. I can lead with love, but I can also get in that ass too. You know,
That part.
so so I'm saying this to remind myself and reminding everyone else to sometimes matching someone's energy is not necessary.
Mm.
Sometimes there's days, match that fucking energy. Go ahead, throw them in the volcano. Get in that ass.
Like Carter, you said,
Throw
go
them in the
to hell
volcano.
with a
Go
lava
to
head.
fucking hell. Go there. But don't let that be your everyday
Don't let that be
because
your only speed, you say.
exactly, because again, if you start to match their energy, they begin to take your energy, and now their energy is your energy, and
Mm.
now you're the predator. Now you're the problem, and you don't want to be that problem. Again, you can visit that bed, but you don't have to stay in it.
Mm.
So I'm gonna leave it with that. Love
Yeah,
thyself, be
girl.
true.
Yeah, that's a word. It's a word. I don't know where you find that at. You just drug that, just pull that out your ass. Where you get that from? You must have been feeling feeling some recompense today.
It was on my spirit. We watching the stupidity that's going on in the world, like between
Um,
Mexico and then we may be getting a war with Iran, and which is just all this tomfoolery, and it's always surrounded by insecure ass men. It's
yeah.
always these insecure ass men who want to be something to do something, and it's like, why are you in our faces always trying to find validity when you should have found validity in yourself? And if and that means go and look at your daddy and your mama, and if you didn't have one, go look at people and then take stock in the fact that you were worth something at some point, but you held the candle for yourself not being worth the damn. I'm speaking as bitch. I do that shit. Sometimes I carry somebody else's fucking water and leave myself thirsty,
Parched.
parched, and no, fuck you, no, fuck you. That's how I am now. It's like, you know what? I got my drink. Go find yours. But as you put
Mm-hmm.
those glasses down, what about these expensive ass?
Girl. You
You
know
see my ass look.
I'm finna put them right on in the goddamn fucking
There's
fucking shatterproof goddamn. I'm put these expensive
you see
bitch.
my
Yeah, why the fuck are glasses $900?
that's what they cost now.
Why y'all glasses wearing ass motherfuckers let this shit happen like this? Now, mind you, I did get two pair, but $900? Why the lens? Why the lens? Everything about the lens, girl. You want the lens to be inside the frames. Oh, that's an extra $20. Oh,
Right.
you want the sun not to blind you when you walk outside. Oh, that's a $50. Oh, your insurance only cover $2 of this thing, so we suggest you do this $50 version. So
I don't even
you know
understand why the insurance don't cover this, because it ain't like you get glasses every month.
that
Like
part.
you get them every 2 years. So why not just pay for the whole damn thing? Give me give me the Ferrari of glasses.
Right.
So
Right,
that
girl, just
way,
make me it's a prescription, girl. Just make me pay a copay. Shit, make me pay $30 and y'all cut y'all whatever wherever y'all getting the rest from. I mean
right.
shit.
Like that makes no damn sense. I'm like, I'm not asking for contact lenses. I'm asking for these frames with these glasses. I just want to not be blind. I want
That
to be able
part.
to look at my computer screen and not be burning my retinas while still wearing these motherfuckers. That's what I
Mhm.
want. This is what I need. This is what I require. So why does it cost me this much? And why is the insurance companies being buttheads about it? Like just
Mhm.
look, take my copay and leave me alone.
900 $900. Like, well, let me stop. Oh, $849 later.
That is the magic fucking number, because that's what I paid for my last ones. Look, these bitches.
Mm.
And I got some other ones, and then next month I'm due for some more glasses. I'm like, look, you're gonna take these lenses out of these motherfuckers and put some new ones in that bitch.
Ain't that right? All right.
Like these frames
But
is
yeah,
just fine.
I'm real brief and sweet today, short and sweet today.
Yeah,
Somebody I don't know. I just got here. Why is this shit expensive like this?
right,
Are y'all crazy?
right. God damn it.
Y'all been letting them do this to y'all for all this time. And then I told my homegirl about it. She was like, "Oh, sweetie, you should have asked. All you had to do was get your prescription from them, and you could have ordered your stuff from somewhere online and saved all that money." And I'm like, "Girl, I know you fucking lying."
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Mm.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you can
I
do that.
wish I had asked somebody. I really do.
Oh, okay, that's what I do. I
Yeah.
was like, nope, nope. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick the frames that I like, that I prefer, and on the sale that I like. Now go
I
ahead and
hear
put them
that.
frames in a bitch.
I hear that.
Stick it in there,
Oh,
ho.
well, I love a sale. So for on the next time on the next year when I can get more, that's what we'll be doing.
So we be doing.
Yeah. Mhm. But that's it
Well,
for
all
me.
right. Well, all right, y'all. That's all we got for y'all today. It wasn't too long. We actually capped it off pretty good because probably both of us
I
have been
know
talking.
we giving y'all what 17 minutes back on today.
I know.
Y'all
Aren't,
need
aren't y'all proud of
y'all
us?
better enjoy it. Go somewhere and do something kind for somebody.
Exactly. See, like
Mm.
take the no. Go and do some kind for for yourself, for
Go,
somebody else, but mostly for
go
yourself.
do something kind for somebody because y'all know y'all ragged ass president ain't doing shit kind for nobody.
No, no. Again, sometimes be the fucking example, ho. Some people don't know.
Exactly.
Some people don't have the choreography in them to do what you can do. So flex your superpower. Like, I'm a good ass bitch, and I know it, and I fucking know it. And you mad because you don't even know how to fucking do the 2-step on this bitch. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here, bitch. Get your
Uh,
achy, break your heart up out of my goddamn face. Got time for you. Being fine, like being fine, is not being is not being feasible for some people. Like I'm not. Just because you fine don't mean I'm gonna make you mine. Get out of here. But anyway, y'all, like, share, subscribe again. Like, share, subscribe.
Listen, share, like, subscribe. Tell your mammy, tell your auntie, tell your sister, your brother. What
And oh,
just I tell your mama. I
yeah,
tell your friend.
friends.
I tell anyone that I can comprehend.
Hey,
Send it
hey.
in a letter, baby.
In the
We have been
phone.
jukeboxing all night. We're
I
gonna
know,
let y'all
right?
go.
I know. And
Yeah.
y'all, just to update y'all, Apple starting, I think starting next month, we're gonna start having video on Apple now. So
Oh,
Apple
really? Okay,
Podcast,
look at
Apple
that.
Podcast will be doing video. So you get, so if y'all subscribe to us on Apple
Look at Apple
Podcast,
late to the game
yeah,
again.
like y'all be able to see us move, flex, and see all this beautiful brown round over here. You get to see all this gorgeousness
We done
glistening.
finally put this under a ring light after everybody and they goddamn mama done said, get a goddamn ring light. Bitch, I been had a ring light, but
Not
I
the.
fucking guess, okay? I fucking guess.
Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. We done. Okay,
Okay,
bye.
bye.
Oh.